Hello all, and welcome back to Bouyancy. I am Silvertail. It feels like it's been a while. Possibly not since I uploaded, but certainly a while since I recorded one of these. My, look at my little people running around. You'd think I could say something more intelligent than that. Our food situation is bad. Food break. Food break? I mean, whoa, on my way. Oh, so they do like, oh, I've never noticed that. It's weird, but I have never noticed that. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Right, okay, so, ooh, city. Have we been to that one? Junk. I wish I could ask you all how you're enjoying this game and my rather hopeless commentary, but I can't since all of you who are watching this are not watching it anywhere near now. Ah, driftwood. That could be pretty darn essential actually, because yeah, they need wood to run, among other things. Oh, right, something I was thinking about making. A couple of things that I wanted to make. We have a lot of idle folk. A lot of idle folk. A little surprising. Right. What I wanted to make. I hadn't realized until I looked at it that this thing was also slowing effect against hostiles. See, that's the bit I read. I read the bit about it slowing down hostiles. I didn't read the bit about it actually putting out fires. I just thought it was like a riot thing, you know, like those water cannons. But it's a fire extinguisher, so I might as well put all my burnables around here and then just, you know, have that. Yeah, right, great. That's depressing and all. So, we are going to move over here because we are out of wood and we desperately need wood, I guess. Are these guys working? Yeah, they're getting like scrap, a little bit of wood. But here's the thing, the evaporators need wood to burn. The bakeries need wood to burn. I assume the smelter needs wood to burn? Yeah. I'm burning a lot of wood, literally. So, it would make sense that I put a bit of focus on getting some wood, which is strange, because we've never run out of it before. Oh, but look, there's 2 driftwood over there, and 2 cities? City encounter, Friends of Meat. An independent, warlike city that eats meat. Meat from any source. Oh. Ooh, hello. Will trade prisoners, villagers fight in invasions. Will always demand resources during retreat. So they are like... Right, okay, so they are actually well, not unfriendly, but just sort of... Right, trade prisoners. I've never had prisoners. Which is like... I assume prisoners would, well, you know, require where did the driftwood go? I feel like I've completely zonked out. There's the actual driftwood. Right. Let's go a little more this way, and beautiful. All the wood. I mean, I wonder if I should try taking over the little, you know, cannibalistic... Oh, God. Friends of Meat. And you're Skasoosh? Trading fish and building resources. Yeah, so these people they like meat from any source. I mean, I guess that might just mean that they will buy meat and don't care where I got it. But it might also mean that if I give them prisoners, they're going to eat them. Which would be, yeah, a little depressing. Oh, I remember. I was thinking of trying to make a brewery, wherever that is. I'm sure there was such a thing. Wasn't there? Oh, here it is, and it's flammable. Right, that needs wood and metal. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it need wood and metal? Well, there's lots of wood over here, so that kind of works. I can always trade some meat to the friends of meat. Yeah, I think our wood won't stay up. But yeah, a brewery might be a good idea. I'll do it, I suppose. Because I figure my people will like me if I get them beer, and also they will. It might be good for trade. One thing which I want to do is I want to start thinking defensively. Like trying to make a harpoon tower, possibly a junk cannon, but I'm really, really wary of the whole explosive balls of junk, because I don't want explosions on my little raft here. Will I even be able to get that wood? Or that wood, because of this thing in my way? Possibly not. Which would be a bit unfortunate. That'll work. Stop. These driftwood piles just are not what they used to be. We're going through wood at a rate of knots. I may actually need to buy wood, considering I sold like 200 of it before. And I knew wood was going to be a big resource, because I use it to build almost everything. But metal, we're doing pretty good on metal, actually, which I'm happy about. I remember I once saw something that I found really funny. That might have been on the episode that never made it. Yeah, melt on scrap metal to produce a metal alloy dubbed craptanium. I always liked that. Just because it's like you always get this thing where it's like you got metal and make metal with it. Like, what sort of metal? What sort of metal that can do everything? It's just this weird. In this game, it actually looks like this weird, I don't know, warlike city that eats meat, right? Yeah, they want meat. That's an odd thing. Of course they want meat. So I mean, if they want it that bad, then I'll sell it, sure. And they have a lot of other stuff that might be useful. I wonder if I could just trade meat for bread and be happy with it. They do sell wood, which I do want. Oh, jeez. That's perfect, actually. Fine. I want to invade them because it says villagers will fight, right? No, bumped into them again. I guess that's kind of, yeah. I don't know if my people will actually fight if they need to fight. Or, well, if it seems like they need to fight anyway. I honestly don't know. Maybe I need more scavengers, like, for more wood. I thought I was done with that, but maybe not. Fish. Okay, so they like fish. Oh, and whale. And, well, actually, they want lots of things. Do I need my dirt anymore? They sell a lot of wood. Right, I'm going to sell a lot of dirt. I just saw up at the top. Aurora got a really bad splinter. I mean, it hurt a lot. I assume the greenhouses don't need more dirt. You'd think they would, but I assume they actually don't. Man, you guys are selling this for ridiculous money. I thought dirt was like a rare stuff, so rare it was considered currency. But it doesn't look that way. We've actually got a lot of flour. Oh, left shift add 10. That's how you speed things up. We've actually got quite a lot of good stuff, actually, which I'm pretty happy about. I'll sell some of our grain, which I realise we're going to a lot of effort to make, but just because I want more wood. I need more wood for everything that I want to do. And this just seems like fine, whatever. Let's leave. Really, someone died of it. Okay, credit where it's due. Credit where it is due. Whoever wrote the deaths for this game deserves a medal for creativity. Not necessarily for logic, but creativity they've got. Oh, what's that? Is that more wood? It is more wood. We will go over there. I also kind of want to find, like, more junk. Because I think I wanted the water cannon to protect us. And that needs plastic, which I think you get from junk in the recycler. There's no point building another recycler because I don't have the junk, and I don't get it fast enough. But yeah, it's probably plastic, but it could be anything else. You get some junk from the foragers. 50-50 junk and which is fine, happy with that. Our population is really getting pretty high. I wonder what other important stages there are. Okay, I now would like a brewery. Yes, that's what I want. Let me see. Can afford a brewery. We've got enough grains, I think. We keep getting grains and we've got so much flour. I assume if I just have two places it's being taken, then they'll take it to both and that'll all be fine. 1, 2. Perfect. Perfect. Whoa, the brewery is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to build it here, I suppose. Yes, that should work. It takes a lot to make that, but I assume beer will be a valuable resource, because, I mean, you've got to go to a lot of effort to make this stuff. So, I would like more of these. I would like some defensive things. I'm not sure where to put them. How big are they even? They're not that big. And they've got a range. Let me see. So, there would cover that storehouse, which would be great. I could also put one over here that just covered this whole area. As for out here, now I remember I said I had an idea about trying to like build a perimeter sort of bridges, but the thing that occurred to me was I had so much trouble on one of the previous episodes getting my deep divers over places, which is fine. I mean, bad placement of this deep diver is the main reason for that, but also these things, as my place gets bigger and I've got this big area, it gets harder to maneuver them where I want them to be. Natural side effect, I gather, but if I make a perimeter, then if it's ever a resource that actually, like the ships, primarily just the ships, that's pretty much the only oh, you just popped up out of nowhere, but fine. Pretty much just the ships. But the ships are good for scrap metal and crude oil normally. It would be pretty difficult to make that work with a perimeter defense wall thing. I could still try, but just don't know if it would be a very good idea. Or a very effective idea. I've officially welcomed beer into our lives. Let the downfall of my society commence. Now, of course, I could just leave this port area unbound, but that's just it. It faces directly onto my town centre, which is one place they'll be trying to go. Take them prisoner. Why? Why are these options? We're friendly, we really are. I swear we're friendly. They really don't have anything I want, and I think I need everything that I have. We don't get water very fast. Meh. Meh, I say meh. Don't ask me why these things are things. Well, see, there's a boat, which has... what resources does it have? Metal. Well, actually, that one's not too bad. But again, if there was a perimeter wall around here, I could never get that close. I could always build resource gatherers on that wall, I guess. The reason for that was just to force them to hit a wall and follow a specific path into my center. I could then put guards there and they'd have to fight their way through my guards just to get anywhere near us. That was my idea. But in hindsight, I just don't think it's going to work. Well, it might work, as in it might keep them away, but then I wouldn't be able to gather resources in the same way. Stormy, oh god, oh, wait, where? It's coming right for us. I don't know if there's a way to speed up time. Move. I think this is the easiest way to dodge it. Is that one's a lot bigger than the last storm, I swear it is. Oh my word. That's a much bigger storm than last time. Well, that's proof. Everything is flammable! I think we're out of it. Stop moving. Be idle. Put out fires. Please. Oh my word. Dear. Oh, that gave me a bit of a start. Okay, is that ship gone? Maybe? I was kind of thinking of getting these survivors. I don't really need more mouths to feed, but at the same time I also don't not need mouths to feed. Does that make sense? Let's go and meet these nice survivors that we're totally not going to brutally murder and or eat. Totally not. Right, I kind of want a water cannon over here where all of my flammables are. Stop moving for just a moment, please. Right here. That should protect my flammable stuff. Okay, we can go back over here again. Now I also want to try out some of these defensive thingies, like a harpoon tower. Now, I see no issue putting a harpoon tower right here to defend that storehouse. Oh, wait, if I put a harpoon tower here, I think I can do that. It looks pretty small. And then put one here. Yeah, put one there, and there. That might triangulate my defenses. I wouldn't need a defensive perimeter wall, which might not even work. Oh, dove into the floorboard. Painted it. Yeesh. Good grief. I'm not doing horrible things to people. I'm really not. It's just not me. I'm nice. I'm a nice draggy whack. So we seem to be getting a lot more resources, which is nice. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I almost hope we find more whales. Because I feel like it would be nice to have the meat resource, and you know, although I could apparently approach any random unfortunate yeah, okay, we'll put this here to defend this side and that storehouse, because I figure that's where they're going to be going, right? That seems like a good place to defend this. Do I want the junk cannon? I could build one somewhere, but I'd be worried it was going to be a disaster of epic proportions. I don't want it over here because it's probably going to damage everything. I don't want it over anywhere, really. I could put it here and like guard this area out here, maybe? I just don't know. I kind of want to build it just because I've never had one and I want to see what it does. These things build their own ammunition, which I gather means I basically need to get a lot more metal, because they're going to be turning that into... Right, okay. This could be going worse. Could be going a lot worse. Yeah. I should get more of these, I think. I mean, I've got so many idle people, I might as well just, like, turn them into soldiers. Because they're going to affect happiness if I don't. So I could just get a soldier area out here, but is that the best place, really? I have to run pretty far, I think. The problem with this docks area, and I do like it, but the problem with it is I can't really build near it, but I also can't really build out from it, because no matter what way I slice it, it's going to be a problem. Ooh, trash pile. That could help me get the plastic I need. Wasn't there something I wanted over here, though? What's that? A sunken brewery. Didn't I encounter one of those before? We have beer brewing on our own now, so we don't really need that. Harpoon towers, right. Look at all my busy bees running around. It's kind of nice. Well, this area over here could definitely be further developed. We've got, wasn't there a junk pile? Yeah, over there. Trash pile. That should get me junk, right? I mean, it looks like trash bags anyway, so why wouldn't it? Okay, so we've got a little defensive perimeter, which should cover pretty much all of our storehouses. So that's good. I would like more soldiers, just to defend us. But with that, apart from the blinking junk cannon, I think that's us having built everything now. Yeah, everything. We have everything except the junk cannon. I think... Yeah. I'm really nervous about the junk cannon. But, see, I could build it out somewhere. I feel like it would probably be best suited in this harbor area. Like, my soldiers are probably going to be down here, just because this is where we have room. Junk cannon would probably be best around here. It might damage things, but dare I say, these things are probably the easiest things to replace. I don't exactly want it shooting like my... kind of it shooting my town hall, because I think that might be very bad. These people just have an absolute death wish. Oh wow. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh, this thing has metal and that. Well, this is perfect. Let's gather everything, please. Absolutely everything. Jeez, I want a junk cannon because I want to be able to say that I have everything. Tell you what, I am gonna do this, and this, and this, and this. Out here is our new military zone, and against my better judgment, I am going to build a junk cannon here. Which I don't want to break any of my valuable buildings, but I will finally have it. And hopefully pirates will come from this direction and we can blast them. What I also want is... Oh my word, we're out of wood and we're out of metal again. I mean, the metal is new. But we've got stuff to smelt into that. Is that a whale? It is a whale. I'm going to take the high road and not go after the whale. Instead what I want is... I also don't want to sail in its direction and they'll start trying to harpoon it. What I want is... Let's just go this way. There's floating... I saw a destroyed ship. What do you have? Metal, which I do want, but I also want wood, and I want the wood more desperately. What a shame. I can't build the junk cannon. I am so heartbroken. Oh, we've got the water cannon. That's nice. It's got a slowing effect too. So that thing could be really useful combined with... You know, maybe this was the best option. Just the water cannon. The water cannon plus soldiers. Just blast, put out their fires, blast them to slow them, and let my soldiers deal with them. I'll tell you what I might do. If we get attacked by pirates again, I might, and I say this with the greatest deal of trepidation, I might allow my people to resort to the cannibalism that this game has been demanding of me constantly. Not out of any sort of want, but solely because I kind of want to see what the game does. If it makes my people miserable, if I get some sort of monster award, or whatever on earth it decides to do to me about that. Whoa. Apparently I'm heading in the wrong direction. Okay, forget that then. Oh, my ports are on the wrong side. Underwater peak, huh? I don't feel like I actually need that. We're fine on food, actually. So, I wouldn't mind that, but I really, really want the driftwood, and I need to turn those around anyway, so we'll just try and weave ourselves between these two ships. Which might actually be a bit of a tight squeeze. It's really nice. We started with just this little town centre, and now look at us. An expansive port district bringing in resources, and thriving industry providing fresh fish and bread and beer. Apparently there was a navy around here that sank. And there's another one over there too. Good grief. Well, might as well gather all the world's metal in one go. Scrap metal and metal. But I fear it may actually be getting to the point to end this little episode. I might position us over the driftwood first. 120. I wonder what the next population achievement is. Or if there's anything else to do. I mean, why didn't somebody stop him? Is someone stopping him now? I wonder if that's actually something that I could see if I've been zooming in. Zoom in and see people being murdered by each other or something. Not sure I'd want to see it, but I wonder if I would. Is that 5 sunken ships? That's a big looking one. Ooh, because it's got oil. That would be a good thing to go for next. Yes. Well, yeah, well, we've got defenses now. We've got a brewery. We've got just about everything we could ever want, I guess. We've got everything the game has to offer. It's possible that in time, a lot of these things may not be available right off the bat. You might need to unlock them through research, some sort of research building added, because that's how these things normally end up going, right? Please research the concept of putting seeds in the ground, because apparently that's completely novel to you. I've never heard of people doing that before. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Stop. Did it suddenly speed up like that? Bonk. We could drag ourselves over here just a little. There we go. But yeah, I just keep going and going and going and going and going. So I'm going to stop for now. I think I'm going to give this game one more episode after this. Just because I kind of want to get to the point where we're invaded by pirates again and actually see how my defenses work. And, build up a firm military to make my city impregnable. Now that we seem to have the resource situation pretty well balanced out. We've got food reserves for our people to thrive and breed like the rabbits they are. But, obviously I might come back to this, a bit of updates, but one more episode, we'll see what happens. Who knows, it might update tomorrow, for all I know. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to come back if you like what you see. Remember to always pack a plan D, because here there be dragons.